Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This will not resonate with every Cancer that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Cancer, I highly suggest check out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Cancer and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, let's go ahead and get this reading started. As always, I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this going. Very nice. All right, Cancer. So let's go ahead and see what's happening for my Cancers in the month of February. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone dealing with the Cancer. What is the energy around Cancer at this time? And love and romance. Tell me about it, Spirit. This energy with Cancer. For some reason, I'm already seeing letters. I'm seeing the letter L and W. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Doesn't have to be. Already, I'm seeing that. Oh, ooh. Okay. Goodness, we have two cards for my Cancers. Let go of control issues and passion. Okay. Cancer. My goodness. Yeah, let's talk about this. You know what's weird with this, Cancer, that I'm already kind of getting a gut feeling is that someone, the two of you, when you're together, it's on fire. It's on point. You guys can't stop touching each other, can't stop kissing on each other, making love when you're around each other. It's a passionate, fiery experience. But when you guys are separate, it's kind of cold and kind of distant. And someone's giving you all these mixed signals. It gets hot and cold. And I feel it's because someone is realizing they can't control themselves around you, Cancer, and it freaks them out. Usually they're not the person to act on their feelings or their emotions, but they can't help it when they're around you. And this is kind of throwing someone completely off guard in regards to how you make them feel. The passion that comes up is something no one has been able to do before you. And that's why they just decide to kind of fix it or to kind of gain back control. They stop reaching out to you or they act distant from you. But you know it's a bunch of crap because when you're together, it's very apparent how they feel. Weird. I wonder why they have to put on that flex with you. So let's go ahead and get some more information about this. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I'm specifically getting a Leo for someone out there. Doesn't have to be the case, or you could have Leo in your chart. Tell me more about this. What does this person think about Cancer or the situation? Ooh, there we go. We are married in another timeline. Huh, interesting. I wonder if this is talking about even like a past life, that you two were married in a past life and maybe some ish went down within that marriage in a past life that is kind of provoking someone in some way. But this is definitely something about a contract, and that's why the desire and the passion is just uncontrollable, because you've had this before. You've had a romance in a past life, and that's why all this desire is coming up in a way that is shocking someone here. And maybe they're not really realizing or don't know about past life soulmate contracts, and that's spooking them out for sure. But Interesting, we are married in another timeline. I wonder if this is the person you're going to marry in one day. I also kind of wonder too, Cancer, for someone out there, be careful when you play with fire. And I wonder if someone knows that they're being involved with someone who's in a relationship or in a marriage, or you have yet to find that out. And maybe that's why, when they see you, it's all, all hell breaks loose. Everything is down and dirty and all expressed. But when, randomly they can't call you, they can't text you, they can't message you, I wonder if some of you are kind of feeling like, is there someone else? And there very well could be. Let's dive into the tarot to get more on this. But yeah, you've definitely had a past life together. That's why the chemistry is so insane between the two of you. But let's go ahead and get the tarot out. Tell me about this energy Cancer's experiencing, Spirit. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. All right, let's pull all the cards out. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. So Libra energy. You could be dealing with the Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. Just may mean something for some of you, but my goodness, okay. Some of you guys are in a third-party situation. I do feel some of you have a feeling about this or do know this, okay? Be careful with that, all right? It's kind of like the feeling of someone who's always going to say they're going to leave the person and never really do, okay? Others of you, this is someone who's been putting you through an emotional roller coaster. And recently they've done something that really hurt you. Said something, ghosted, just blatantly ignored, and posted something on their story hours later, left you on red, made you really upset, made you very hurt, maybe even made you cry to some extent. It's not for everyone. But yeah, there is some sort of pain here that this person has put you through. And I still feel like with this let go control issue and passion, like they still don't know what to do with this with you, Cancer. It's confusing the hell out of them, and it's even scaring them to some point how much they lose themselves over you, or how much they can't control themselves thinking about you, being around you. And this is someone who very much likes to be in control of themselves, who has this idea of themselves that they're afraid to break in some sort of way. But yeah, for some of you, you have to be aware of a third-party situation. And some of you are very aware of this. I kind of want to clarify this 3 of Swords and get more background information about this. Tell me about this 3 of Swords energy. Ooh, 10 of Swords and King of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini energy, Taurus energy coming through in this reading right now. Okay, so yeah, I feel that Cancer, maybe they told you that this connection has to stop, that they don't want to see you anymore, that they just can't, or even just full out, like just ignored you. And it made you feel like you did something wrong, or that you didn't do something right, or it just, with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, it really hurt someone here. King of Pentacles, this is something about, again, security, stability. Maybe you kind of realize, Cancer, that this person isn't going to commit to you the way you hoped, or isn't even going to leave the person that they're with to be with you, or, decide to choose someone else, whatever the case is. But with this King of Pentacles here, what I kind of feel is that, again, that thing of control, especially with Taurus energy, whether you're dealing with a Taurus or not, is just kind of reminding me of someone that just wants things their way, that makes them feel secure. And something about you threw a curveball in their life that took this out of control. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, even if they've already tried to end things with you, said it's ended with you, I don't think it really is. I don't think this is over at all. But they're trying to go towards what they think is right by ending things, but it's messing them up even more. And that's what you're not seeing, Cancer, Capricorn energy. They're constantly up and down in their feelings about you, not sure what to do with the situation with you, but don't want to show you that at all. But know that's what they're going through. But also juggling two people. I gotta say, it's a very prominent theme here, okay? So let's get this going. At the center of this is the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So Cancer, if you haven't heard from them, you will. You know, they're just doing their little hissy fit that you're aware of them doing. This isn't the first time they've done this. You're wondering if the last time is the end, and it's not. There are 2 threes here. So your birthday could be July 3rd, July 13th, perhaps June 23rd for someone out there, just for confirmation. You could be seeing 333 a lot recently, or a lot of threes. But the center of this is that they are going, you know, after all said and done, once they kind of decide, they can't go too long without you. And they're going to want to mend this again, to work on this again. But this is still the Three of Pentacles. It isn't the 10, right? So I wonder, you know, Cancer, if this person just wants to have their cake and eat it too with you. That some of you are starting to catch up on, or again, know very well of. I do feel that this person is going to come over, lie to their significant other or their other person to be with you. The moon is crowning this. I even am getting this image of like you two hooking up in a secret space, going off to hook up secretly, privately. I don't know, even at a restaurant or a club or something like that. Maybe even a bar. If it resonates, it resonates. But yeah, again, Cancer, if you are worried, they will be back. But is this something that is even going to help you? Are they even coming back for that solidified bond? Are they going to support you? Or is their ego going to get triggered and they're going to retreat again? That's something to think about that I'm seeing very prominently in this reading here. Someone could also be in the culinary business, a chef, something along those lines, right? What's crossing this is the Six of Wands. Leo energy. I knew I was picking up on it. But so, you know, Cancer, there's something about you that makes them feel really, really good. I don't know if they find you to be very physically attractive, like arm candy, and just having you as a contact, having you as an option gets them really turned on. There's something about the way you dress, the way you flirt. You're a charmer, and they buy into it every single time. Someone's favorite color is red, or they're wearing red right now, or your aura color is red, but it's very passionate, strong, sensual energy that they can't seem to let go of. And I feel with the Six of Wands too, this is the weird thing about it. You know, it's like they want to have their own life, their own way. When they contact you, it's on their terms. But the second they see you out doing your own thing, they have something to say, going in your DMs. Oh, it's like that, huh? Or, oh, you're having a lot of fun with that person. Or you're, you know, they get jealous even though they don't want to. I feel with the Six of Wands too, that's challenging this is, you know, having this exposed, this third party situation. They're afraid it's going to be made out, which is going to ruin their reputation, ruin their relationships in some way as well. But they can't seem to keep away from you for too long, Cancer. And that's a pattern you're noticing. It's like a boomerang. Once they're out, somehow, some way, in some amount of time, they always come back. What's crowning this reading is the Moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader as well. So yeah, illusions, fears, secrets, things that are not what they seem to be. And this is when this person leaves you in the dark, Cancer, and that's how they kind of want it to be. They don't want you to figure something out. They don't want you to, I don't know, call them out in some sort of way. And the messages they send, it just changes all the time, which is getting you anxious, which is getting you nervous, or getting you so confused. But with the moon here, I think truly deep down, you know what to do with this situation. Maybe you're just afraid to pursue it. You're afraid of their reaction. You're afraid, this person may have like a temper I'm kind of picking up on that you've noticed before. But I also get the situation too, Cancer, like they definitely feel like they want to hang out with you after a few drinks within them, right? Or they only text you or call you really late at night type of thing. They want to come over really late at night and leave really early in the morning. There's some lies here. There's some smoke screens here that they're trying to keep away from you or get you not to fully figure out. Because I feel they want to be the ones, if they were to end it, they want to end it, not you to leave them. So that's why they're not giving you certain answers. I kind of want to clarify this moon card. Eight of Swords. Be very careful of gaslighting. Be very careful of someone trying to confuse you, trying to switch things on you when you're starting to get right down to the very answer of it. I think your gut has been screaming at you about this person, about this situation, and that we are married in another timeline. Perhaps you were married in a past life, but it's not that way this lifetime. And maybe that's even throwing you off in some way from the old feelings that have arisen from either the start of this relationship or from a past life. But it is keeping you stuck, Cancer. And I think they want to keep you stuck in this. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Yeah, I think right now you're really, really worried if you did something wrong or if this person's going to come back. Libra energy, are they worth this stress on you? Are they worth this worrying, Cancer, that you've been going through with this person? What's rooting this is the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader personally. So yeah, what I feel with this is, again, are relationships involved here? A marriage may be involved here with the person you're dealing with, or maybe on your end. But for others of you, I think you know what you have to do now, what's right for you, what will lead you on your higher path, on your highest good, for your greatest good. And there's a lot that you've learned about yourself through this connection, about what your value is, what you do deserve, what is best for you, and what this person doesn't do that evolves you, that makes you feel in power, in control. This person could be, I'm picking up a doctor for some reason. I also see a teacher. Maybe you guys met through met at church, or met at a class. For others of you, this is just still coming down to what's right. And I think that's hitting you hardest now, Cancer, in February. More harder now than it ever has before. And actually, Cancer, you have more control in this situation than you may realize. And where are you going to take your stance to what's right with you? To what speaks to your heart and soul authentically and truly? And when have you kind of compromised this for someone who keeps giving you false promises? And again, with the Hierophant rooting this, there could have been a marriage in a past life. It keeps on coming up over and over again. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, and this has been the card of the series thus far. I feel they walked away from you without any explanation. They maybe made you feel guilty about something. Kind of used something as an excuse to walk away, where you were like, I don't get how that upset you. um, I feel with this Eight of Cups, you tried to talk to them, you tried to figure it out with them, and they just kept walking. And maybe they made you feel like you weren't enough. You weren't enough to fulfill them. But I think it was something else. I know it was something else. Now 2 eights here, 8 of Swords and 8 of Cups. July 8th, 18th, June 28th may mean something to you guys. Could be your birthdays. But yeah, Cancer, let them walk. And they're going to come back, but realize like this has been a continuous pattern for how long? And will this ever end? Will they ever stay? Or will they just keep you hanging on this delusion of one day? What you need to know about this situation is the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So with this, I feel, Cancer, that you deserve the 10 of Pentacles. And anyone that's trying to give you less isn't worth your stress and your worry and your fear. And if they can't figure it out, that's not on you to give them all the answers all the time. And what I mean by that is that I feel you've been giving them way more security than they've been giving you. And maybe you've had this thought that one day you'll have this comfort, this security, this long-lasting connection, and maybe that's what they've been telling you. But if they haven't been acting on it now, there's a reason for that. And with the 10 of Pentacles, they could be staying in a relationship because financially it is more fulfilling. Or, going through a breakup or a divorce would interfere something with their reputation that they truly care about a lot. And I think, Cancer, that you have to really consider if this person is really capable of giving you the 10 of Pentacles you want. It's not enough to just come for a little bit, stay in my life periodically, and leave whenever you want to. I'm seeing something with a denim jacket as well. Someone could wear one, you do, whatever. But you deserve more, Cancer. You deserve the best. And you can have this. The 10 of Pentacles, abundance is your birthright. But is it with this person? Wow. All right, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading here. We're going to see the likely outcome of the situation, what's likely to happen and unfold for you guys, what they're likely to do. But more importantly, dive deeper into this connection to see what the purpose of it is, and is it worth you waiting? So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Cancer, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. It's giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.